Okay, let's start out with a quick apology to everyone out there. I know that my days are all messed up for when these videos are coming out. I'm truly sorry. The internet has been a massive issue over here. I've not had internet for almost a week, and it's been awful. So first off, I'm sorry about that. Second, the beginning of this video is going to have quite a bit of lore. We have a couple of conversations, and then we're going to get into the good stuff. I'm going to try to get as far as I can today. I don't think I can finish Cold Harbor in this episode, but I'm going to try. It just might be a little too long for one episode to do that, but in order to do it, we got to get started, so let's do that. I am right now at the gardener's house. We killed the gardener last episode, and if we take a peek, last episode we went all the way around and ended up here. I made my way in between episodes back down to the gardener's house, so we have a place to start from. And instead of continuing around like we did last episode, we're going to come down this way, which means from the gardener's house, from the door, you just need to take this doorway. By the way, before you take off on this adventure, make sure you have with you one white flower and one feather of kine. And if you've watched this series all the way through and played it all the way through the way we've done, you will have these right now. They may be put away in your storage. Mine was. I had to go get them out, but have them with you. All right, Mr. Spider Sister. Let's see about blasting you with a fireball here. And there are 4 imps off to the side, too. One of them. Let's come up top here and see if we can't just see all 4 and take them out. Sorry, I said imp. Scamp. He fell pretty peacefully, didn't he? There's 2 more out here somewhere. Don't see them right now, but that's okay. Let's move through. Here's one. Oh, you got just a hair of life left in you, don't you? All right. And where's your buddy? I know you got a buddy out here somewhere. There he is. Oh, you got me. Okay, through the door, there's no lever here. You just pull it, and then we can talk to Pepe. Inquisition Court District. It was just a short walkway into that from where we left off. And this is just a little bit of lore, and then we'll move right on.
This place is full of memories. I can see the images of days past in my mind, but everything is lost now. Where did I go wrong? When I burned Mary? Or killed that Salode? Or when I met Maruk in the jungles of Colovia? Everything is gone now, and I don't know anymore.
What's that floating temple?
This is Malada, the high fane of the Iliad. Fanatics brought it here, supposedly so they could dance here, to erase the 8 divines from Mundus.
Do you know how I can get into Malada?
There is a monastery of Maruk's followers to the south. There should be a portal underground. You can't use it to escape this wasteland, but it will bring you to Malada. Maruk's followers have gone mad a long time ago. They won't let you use the portal so easily.
Which fanatics are you talking about? Definitely have met quite a few so far.
They like to be called Marukati Selectives. They hate all else, everything connected to Unreal, really. You may be a fool, but they are much greater fools. They hate everything in existence, just like Molag Bal.
All right. A quick stop into this one and that one. This one's slightly more important, as we have an enemy in here. Whoops, I did not mean that. That other one does not have any enemies, just some loot. And that should be close to finish. Ooh, I just hit 100 on my destruction. Nice. I don't have enough points to take the top tier right now, but that's okay. Just making sure he doesn't have anything super awesome like a new spell that we want. All right. So you do have a what are they? Nightshade. That's what it's called. Nightshade. Right there in the skeleton. And then in the window, Dragon Soul Stone. It is said that Junal, the sorcerer of Atmora, tricked the dragons into sealing their souls to stone statues. Grants one. Oh, it's just okay. It grants a dragon soul. Got it. Okay. Actually, I think you can buy those. Where have I seen them? I think from the unarmored trainer up north of Winterhold. I'm pretty sure. Let's do this. No. One more time. 3 rings. Oh, I don't like that tree ring spell. Let me just look at it again. 10 layers of tough plant skin, increasing maximum health by 23. And then over the course of 30 seconds, your maximum health slowly depletes. I got it. Okay. Interesting spell. And we got a Nail of St. Dulce there. Got it. All right, a couple more bad guys. Nothing too crazy. You're going to have an archer up there, but these guys, I just like to AoE them down real quick. And then watch for the archer up top. Okay. Grab this lever here. That will open the doorway to the next area. And a couple more guards, and then we are into the next interior section here. All right. So from inside, push the wrong button there. We want to go this way. So we're going to come through here and over to the left. And we do have a soul shriven in the center here with a whole bunch of bad guys. So don't get too close to the soul shriven until you get all the other bad guys down. You don't want them all on you at once. All right, let's go ahead and hit the soul shriven up. Come on, wake up. There we go. Of Kinnereth armor, which looks pretty cool. And nothing else too crazy here. All right. We want to go to the left, I think, if I remember right. So there is an exit there. We're not ready to take that. Through this doorway, and then... Why is the doorway not opening? It opened for me before. Did I miss looting something or what? Give me a second here. I think I just walked right through this last time. Give me 1 second. Okay, I can definitely see that there's a lever on the other side. I'm not sure why I'm thinking this opened for me last time, but let's go outside and come back in the other way. Get around to this side and back in just over here. Got another holy brother of Maruk in here. Again, nothing too difficult. And that side opened just fine. That's the way we want to go, but let's get this door open for us too. There we go. All right. Second Inquisition Court. And this is where you'll need the pieces I told you to bring. Well, I'm not having much luck actually targeting this guy, am I? There we go. That's better. Yeah, he was definitely avoiding my attacks there for a little bit. Okay, some of you can already see what's up ahead of us. We got a dragon. Let's go talk to him.
You mortal child, you are not like the others here. What do you want?
Why are you locked up here?
A blood curse took my wings. It was a very long fall. I remember nothing since falling into the Black Sea. Last thing I saw, the owl, horrible grin of the owl.
Can you understand me?
Yes. After losing my wings, the people here tried to tame me. I forgot the language I was born with. Now I can barely remember my own name.
Is there any way I can help? Anything I can do?
Can you open the roof? Feels so stuffy in here.
Right. Let's go open the roof for him. Back behind him, there is a lever on the floor. Oh, we got him some sunlight. He's still stuck in here, but at least we got him some sunlight. Let's see if there's any other way we can help him.
I feel better, thank you.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
I must not forget Kyne's garden. Nameless white flowers bloom there. How I miss their fragrance. But a flower like this could never bloom in this wasteland. It is impossible. Please, forget what I said.
A white flower. I think we have one. If you would stop following me with your face, I might get a better view of you. Look, I have a white flower for you.
Ah, it smells so nice. It reminds me of Kyne's garden. I remember crossing the vastness of the sky with my friend. Thank you, mortal child. Kyne yet lives. This is good. My friends will find comfort in this. Oh, this feather. Is it not Kyne's feather? And still pure? A miracle in this wasteland. I beg of you. Would you give me this feather, please? With its help, I could return to Kyne.
Absolutely. Here, take the feather of Kyne.
I do not know how to thank you. There is such beauty in new mortals. My former Lord Aldemir never understood this. We have failed, but our way was not wrong. Kyne still lives in the hearts of the people. I hear the song of the wind. My friends are calling me. The song of Kyne. I have longed for this.
All right, so we have freed him. It doesn't give us anything for the museum, but it's still pretty cool. Pretty cool little story. All right, let's head back outside. Doesn't really matter which door you take because they both go to the same courtyard, so no reason not to just take this one. All right, once you're out in the courtyard, you got two possible ways to go. One of them to the east. And I don't know why I keep missing this guy, but he will die. We have another priest up there that wants to play some games too. Yeah, we do. An Inquisitor. Okay, so not too worried about these little low-level... Well, I guess they're not low-level, but these nobodies. Okay, so you can go east. Matter of fact, we could take that guy out just for no reason, but the way we want to go is south. The pathway into this Holy Brothers of Maruk Priory is a little bit long, and it starts right here, where we have a soul shriven to take out. Then we're gonna go like up some stairs, down some stairs, around some corner. I'll show you. It's a little bit of a lengthy passageway. So this guy calls out some friends. Let's be ready for him. There we go. He's down, and I don't really need the wisp out anymore. Medusa armor? What is Medusa armor? Oh, that looks fantastic for a female character. And that is a really nice looking armor set. All right, so from there, we're gonna go up the stairs. We're gonna go around some corners, up some more stairs, down some stairs over here at this corner. It's kind of a windy path. It's not maze-like where you're gonna get lost. It's just up, down, around, confusing. Shouldn't take much to take this guy. There we go. Keep moving down. I think there might be some chests in some of these nooks, so take a quick peek around. Doesn't hurt. Okay. Another compelling whispers we already have. All right. And this one is just already open. Let's continue on here. Double checking everywhere, making sure we didn't miss anything. That's the stairwell we were just on. Drop down here. And right up here on the left should be the door. We are looking for a broken stairwell where we have to do a little bit of a jumping puzzle. Not too bad. Tough steel. This tough steel. Equip the spells the target has equipped. Lasts for 190. Okay, so... Oh, it's thought steel. Duh. I read that wrong. Wow, I almost died there. That was close. Let that recharge up a little, just in case. All right. Okay, here's the stairwell we're looking for. It's easy to miss, so make sure you're staying along the right wall, because you could take a left here and miss it real easy. Pretty sure this continues on. Yeah, it does, so don't miss out on this. All right, you're gonna come to this jumping puzzle. I hate jumping puzzles. So, for me, I am just going to... There we go. Alright, so we'll just let us come down just a little ways. So really what you're going to want to do is do this jumping puzzle, land on that bottom stairs, and then when you land on the bottom stairs, jump across into here. Super difficult for me because I hate jumping puzzles, but I think most people find that pretty easy. Alright, then you are looking for this symbol. You're going to equip any alteration spell that hits something else, right? So you can hit vulnerability, works just fine. Blast that thing, turn around, and you'll see the wall coming down. We're prepared here. Okay, take out that soul shriven. And we'll take a look at his armor. Pretty cool. But what you're really here for, so he's got a necklace and a beacon that you're trying to get. The beacon of Magnus. Oh, I'm sorry, a ring. And the Giuliano silver ring. A bone of Junal. So there was 3 things there for our museum. I was only remembering 2. There you go. Bonus museum item for you. I'm just gonna loot all this stuff up. Okay, from here you can just drop down, find the catwalk down there, make your way down. Looking for this archway that you can see in front of me here. I'll put my hands down so it brightens up in front. Pretty cool looking archway. We're gonna have another boss fight right here. Let's do it. I'm gonna just set down some wisps to try to draw his aggro if he comes through. And let's do this. He's walking out kind of slow. Perfect. Let the wisps have him. All right. Don't need you, Mr. Wisp. All right, so he has, let's take a look here. Another bone of Junal. Another armor set. Nice. The Magnus return ring is the piece you're looking for. That is a museum item. And of course you can get his summon. And now we head through to Malada. That was the lore we started at the beginning of this. Actually, Pepe's back here.
What a revolting sight this hero of Malada became. Look at him, and remember how this man ended up. Someday, the same will happen to you. And until someone kills you, you will wander this wasteland endlessly.
Okay. Sounds like he's foretelling our future. Although I do feel like I have wandered Cold Harbor endlessly already. This, I really do love this mod, but holy cow, it's long. Once you get into Cold Harbor, it's really long. I feel like we've been at this for, man, a month, 2 months. We probably have. All right. I may skip some of this because it's quite long. We'll see how that goes. It's pretty straightforward. Nothing to really do except fight your way through the same guys until you get to the end. There's one jump off of a cliff that kind of threw me for a split second. Not even going to loot those guys. We're just going to keep going. All right. Oh, we do have a soul shriv in here. Forgot about that. I didn't mean to get that guy, but I got that guy from really far away. Let's get this soul shriven up. Maybe. Oh, there he is. He's behind me. Another archer. They have cool armor. I like the armor sets they use for the archers in this. Oh, this one's a purple one. Nice. Great Bow of Evil Eye ignores 50% of armor. Ignores armor. Okay. All right. Nice. Oh, I don't remember seeing this guy last time. Does he have anything for the museum that I might have missed? Just a book, but I'm sure that book is available. Hello. All right, he's down. Let's head across. He's done all at once. A little bit of Leroy Jenkins going on there. Pull everything. Maybe not quite that bad. If anyone doesn't know that reference, you should look it up. It's pretty funny. It's an old World of Warcraft thing that happened. The videos are still on YouTube. Oh, I didn't even see you. Okay, here's the jump I was talking about. It's not really a jump. It's more of just a walk, but it took me a second last time to figure out what to do next. Even though it's pretty obvious, just keep walking. I don't know where the invisible path comes into play, but there you are. All right, we're getting really close here to finishing off this place. So we need to get the other side of that. The correct way is through the path. Go through the path, go around, come through there. You could also, if you wanted to, do something like that, right? Where you just float above. That's up to you. I'm going to do it the right way. For the video, I'm going to go through the path. Alright, just a few guys in here. Nothing too horrible. So just in case it isn't clear what I'm doing in those fights, I'm using Unbounded Storms as my main attack, but also I am targeting the closest person to me with Touch of Death to continuously heal while I'm fighting. Because otherwise, I'm going to take more damage than I'm putting out, and I will die, which I've done a couple times. Alright, once you're on this side, see, I just hit him with a Touch of Death, and so I'm going to continuously heal. And I'll hit the next person with one too. I just keep it on something so that I'm getting health back. Now, these guys don't do a ton of damage, but there is a lot of them. Alright, continue through the path here. And here we go into the, I don't even know how you say that word for sure. Aldmericel, I would say. Malada Aldmericel. All right, after making your way through, you come to the, here we go with another word I'm not going to be able to say. Malada Ajizel? I'm going to go with Ajizel. I think so. Should probably look these words up and see how they're pronounced, but I'm going with that. Somebody can correct me. Getting to the fun stuff now. There's Caliburn. There's Caliburn. Don't forget to, don't forget to keep Touch of Death up. We'll need to heal through this guy. He had me down for a little bit. He might be a fun one to have out, though. Go ahead and, can I learn him? Yes, I can. He might be a fun one to have as my summon, as my conjure. Arch, he's only adept. We'll stay where we're at for now. Marl the Unfeathered, Pope Megas, Helenal Whitestrake, Mora House, and Molag Ball. Mora House, trying to remember which one he was. I remember the name for some reason. I don't remember if he's super tall or not. Let's see what he looks like. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I prefer, just me personally, I prefer the fast hitters. I prefer those guys, so I'm gonna keep that out. Alright, let's go talk to Pepe.
Marok the Imga. It's been a long time. He hasn't changed since I met him in the Colovian jungle. His face still looks just as stupid as then.
Stuck because of my guys. On through. Do you know this Imga? Who is he?
The Prophet Marok. He had visions of Saint Alicia. He brought the stone into the Imperial City and laid foundations for the Alician Order.
What do you suggest that I do with this Imga?
Give him peace. I want it all to end already.
Will you tell me about that stone now?
Just a stone, nothing else. But everyone kneeled before it, before its temptation. I still remember this as if it happened yesterday. But you held it in your hands too, and you swallowed it. Even once is more than enough.
So, the Alessians used to have the stone? What happened to it?
It was lost during the War of Righteousness. Even the Daedra left us high and dry. When the Elysian Empire lost the stone, it crumbled soon after. For we were not shepherds of our people. We were their enslavers.
And where is the stone now?
Don't get so excited. It's still at the top of the tower in the center of the Imperial City. It won't run away now, not in these circumstances.
Looks like you and Maruk are old friends.
At that time, I still served the Divines. I heard an Ayleid bard sing a strange song at the crossroads, about the Imga dancing with the apparition of Saint Alicia. When I asked him about it, he told me he had seen it himself in the jungles of Colovia. I went to see it with my own eyes. Normally, I'd laugh at such a story, but I felt as if it was my duty to go and see. Perhaps I felt like that because there was something strangely mysterious about that bard. Anyway, I went to Colovia.
And you found him there?
And I found it. I saw a dirty monkey, smeared with blood, dancing with the illusion of Saint Alicia under the full moon. Their dance lasted until dawn. When the monkey noticed the morning sun, it stopped dancing, and the illusion of Saint Alicia faded like mist. The monkey saw me standing there in shock, raised a brilliant stone and said, "Take this stone to the tower."
And then what happened?
You've seen what happened. It has all become as you see it now. Let's stop talking now.
Alright.
Oh my, that ugly creature's going to make people nervous.
What is supposed to happen here? Something's broken? Maybe?
Necromancy. Shame on you.
Okay, I think something broke here. Give me a second. Okay, I should have realized the solution. This has happened to me a couple times in this mod, in Vigilant, where the only way to actually continue is to not be a mage and use something, anything, that... I'll use Borvir's dagger. It doesn't really matter. You just got to use an actual weapon. So, I don't like to use weapons because that's the whole point of this, but...
Yes. It seems the army of Order broke through the barrier. At last, Grey March will begin. You truly did well.
Grey March will begin. Okay. Yeah, but when the story forces you to use one, I don't really have a choice. I have to continue the story, so... You have anything more to say? You do? What do you mean Grey March will begin?
But will all end now. A millennia of pointless waiting will end now. I believed at first that someday Caesar will come and save us from the suffering. But I waited for thousands of years, and he didn't come. I opened thousands of sarcophagi, believing in the prophecy, but only poor imitations of the real thing crawled out of them. Where is Caesar? What is he doing? Oh, I know now. He won't come. I should have known from the very beginning. I'm sorry, but I saw no other way. Let me show you the last way out and return. Now that Marek is dead, the central barrier should be weakened too. There is a mansion to the north of the Imperial City. The mad Keenest and child Drozel resides there. Kill him, and take his heart and key. The key opens the gate to the center of the city, and the heart you will need to get into the tower. Hurry, Grey March will be here soon, and it has the same goal as you.
Well, why do I need the Mad King's heart?
That cat is a servant to Morlag Ball, and one of the few mortals allowed to enter the tower. His heart is needed to enter the tower. There's a pass if you want.
Do you mean this heart I have here?
Good, you're ready. Then head straight to the tower.
And what are you gonna do?
This is the end of my long walk. I will wait here for the end this old man deserves.
Plaza of Order. We get to loot anything for Mr. Laza? Okay. Well, that was exciting, huh? Just out of nowhere. Let's move forward. Jump in the glowing red portal. Here we are, back outside. The next thing we want to do is make a quick stop back where we started a long time ago at the plaza. We're going to actually cross the bridge all the way this time. So let's do that before we head into the final bit of this. Now, for the final portion of Vigilant, there is a whole lot of unnecessary fighting. I will run through most of it. You're going to see me just sprinting through mobs and avoiding them. Feel free to stop and fight every last mob if you want. I'm not going to. There is so many coming up. It will just take forever. And I kind of want to see if I can finish Cold Harbor today. Okay, now we do want to take out this giant. We ran through there, all those mobs spawned behind us. Not fighting all them. We do want to take out this giant. I'm going to set a couple of bits down, and I'm gonna call out a couple guys. Maybe they come out. There they go. All right, guys, get a couple of runes down, and then tell him you want to pass through the bridge.
What is it, little friend?
I'd like to cross the bridge.
No, it's too dangerous. No one's allowed to cross it. If you want to get to the other side, you will have to defeat me. In that case, I cannot show you any mercy.
All right, get him started. And best bet on this guy. Actually, this guy isn't even the hardest one we're going to fight. The next guy is even harder. But I don't know why I keep missing him. That's not great. There we go. Get a couple hits in at least. Ow. You take some hits. If you take some damage, don't forget to heal up. Use your touch of death to keep him, or to keep yourself healed. Just run in, use touch of death, back out, and blast him. Almost. Oh, I thought he was down. There we go. He kind of fell funny. All right, let's take a look at him. You can obviously get the summon for him, but I couldn't imagine any place where you're going to want to summon a giant. But, you know, maybe. And then, of course, you can grab his armor, too, which he's got pretty cool armor. I like that gold and gray look. Eh, more like copper and gray, huh? Okay. Here I'm going to just blast through. There are mobs here. This next portion, there are a whole bunch of waves of guys, and I'm just going to blast through it. So, run straight to that glowing stone and just touch it. And then when each portion of this that you enter, just keep running through and finding the next stone. It's like, I mean, you see how many guys are here? And there's like 4 sections of this. You'll be here for hours just fighting waves of unnecessary mobs. There's the next pillar, stone, whatever you want to call it. Touch that one. Just keep doing that. And be careful, because when you first enter, you get attacked immediately on almost all of these. Okay, and blast through. This one, I think, is the one that confused me a little bit on where the next stone was. I think I see it up there. Yeah, I see it. Gotta go up and around, and then to the right, I think, once you get up here. Right here. Just don't fall off. Yeah, that right turn threw me off my first time through here. And touch that stone. Now you are into the large void. Okay, in this third section, you're going to get attacked really quickly right off the bat. So drop down somebody to help you. And the other problem is you can't really see where you're going. So try to do the best you can to fight these guys off, not killing your own guys, and bring out summons, conjures to keep yourself alive. Once it's calmed down, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and have 2 fresh conjures out, just to kind of help draw aggro off of you as you go. This area can be a little difficult to tell what the right direction is. I'm going to turn my light on. That might help a little. Let's see here, like the road stops on you, and it's hard to see the next ramp. So be careful trying to find the next ramp and not getting killed by too many mobs here. And if you can find your way pretty well, get to the last pillar. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, this was the last room before the boss. Go all the way down here, and right there. See, like, those are hard to see. And there's your pillar. So draw those guys away from the walkway and get past them and touch it, and you're done. That's it. You're at the throne. All right, the Throne of Order. Let's go ahead and drop down a couple of summons here. Conjures. I always say summons. You guys know what I'm saying. And I'm going to get me some wisp protection also. And let's put some closer to the throne. Then we'll take a look at what this throne is. All right, so we've got a great sword holding Jyggalag to a throne. I'm going to pull the great sword and get ready to fight Jyggalag. And he's actually pretty tough. All right. But as long as you're paying attention to your summons, making sure that they stay fresh, getting some blasts in on him, using your touch of death, trying to stay away from the front of his giant sword the best you can, and refreshing your summons when you can, you should be able to take him no problem. Go. It's getting close now. I think he is probably the most difficult of the final bosses that we have to face. And my conjures are basically depleted here, so let's get some fresh ones in there on him. Should be done. Should be done. There we go. There we go. Good. You guys all right? All right. So, of course, you get the summon for Jyggalag. And the other thing you get is the Sword of Jyggalag. It's not a museum piece, though. So this surprised me. I would have assumed that this would have been a museum piece, the Sword of Jyggalag, but nope, it's not. It's just a cool sword for you to have. A shock damage and magicka damage, and a big dual-wielding... It looks like it's a big dual-wielding sword, so... I don't know. I don't use swords on this guy, but that's okay. Yeah, pretty cool looking throne room here. Almost Game of Thrones-esque, right? All right, let's get out of here. And this is going to take us right back to the battlefield of Way, which we did not fight the guys right at the entrance there. So be ready to sprint and head back to where we were fighting the giant. Just far enough till you get out of combat, because we're going to head to the statue of Molag Bal next. Just need to go far enough up here to be able to get out of combat with these guys, which I usually just will head right back to where we fought the giant here. About here. And I would expect you're out of combat at this point, and then you can just click the statue of Molag Bal. Just up the hill a little ways, but there's nothing between you and there that other than trash mobs, so might as well just hop up there. Okay, from the statue of Molag Bal, head up the stairwell, and you will want to take these guys out. So there's a little bit of fighting here, and then we're into the last area. Never seen him run away. That's crazy. Never seen one of those guys run away like that. I didn't think that was a thing that they did. All right. Now, beyond the gate here, there is more fighting. My guy's already teleported through, apparently. There's a guy that jumps around in here. It's kind of annoying. He might have already been killed. Yeah, looks like he's already down. Okay, good. And you got a little sore leg. All right. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Into Sancramore Tower. Same situation here. We're gonna have quite a few cutscenes with the Inquisitor Pepe, and throughout the rest of this, there's gonna be some story. But for the most part, we're gonna have a lot of trash mobs that we run through.
Surely, but it will all be over soon. Our penance of thousands of years will be over today. All the captured souls will be released.
Wait. You're supposed to be dead.
You who touched the stone should understand this. That stone is the key to the gates of the soul. It's the bell of awakening that rouses the oblivion inside.
Does the name Laza mean anything to you?
Laza. I've heard it somewhere. Who was it?
We're gonna want to go up there. I want to look at this doorway here. Oh, this is the exit. Got it. This is gonna be one of the master locked exits. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fight this Daedrith here, and then a lot of what we're gonna face beyond this is just gonna be run past. So we're looking for red elevators, and we are here. So we're gonna make our way all the way around this outer perimeter into this elevator. Will take us up a floor, and then we need to make our way into that elevator, which will take us up a floor. So let's get this going. Just need to get to the elevator. Let's see where we're at. Okay, let's go up here and up here. Okay, we're still doing fine. And a big war battle going on here. We don't care. We want to open this gate and walk into the elevator and activate it. That's it. They can fight all they want down there. It does not bother me one bit. Okay, one more time to the next elevator. Yeah, not that way, this way. Lots of guys that are not necessary to fight. And activate it. There we go. Now that we are up at the top of this thing, we got a boss here. We need his key to get through the door that's right behind him. Don't forget to refresh your conjures every once in a while because they are taking a ton of damage from this guy. He's not tough because really they'll draw the aggro the whole time. You just got to keep doing damage and keep them alive. He's really actually pretty simple. Just has a lot of health. There we go. All we really need from him is the key. But of course, grab his conjure and everything else while you're at it. But the Sancremore key is what you need to get through this doorway here. And let's talk to Pepe.
Oh, Alicia, I am sorry.
What's through this door?
The body of Our Lady Alicia. Raising the dead is more like Baal's speciality. Even without souls, bodies of the powerful serve him as useful vessels. Even dead saints serve him well. Or perhaps should I say that they only serve him precisely because they are dead. I hope you share their fate.
What should I do, Pepe?
Do what you've been doing all along. Destroy it. You can't do anything else anyway.
Let me ask you one more time. Does the name Laza mean anything to you?
Laza. Oh, I remember. That's a name often used by nomads from the north. But as far as I know, they were all slain by vampires ages ago.
Okay. So we've got a barrier, a bunch of mages holding up a barrier. We're going to take the mages out, lower the barrier. Lady Alessia's in the center. You can see her. We're trying to get to her. So I'm just going to do a quick save. This shouldn't be too difficult. There will be a boss in the center that pops out, but just in case. And then let's see how many of these we can draw up real fast and just get them to... Not too worried about these mages. They're pretty weak. I guess they're not even mages. They're called supplicants. As soon as they're all down, the barrier will break. There we go.
But you will go no further.
Volar the Deathbringer.
I can't let you go to my lord.
Look at that giant
This is
scythe.
where you meet your end.
That's a pretty cool weapon, that giant scythe he has. Why are they not? So that's not great. That happens sometimes where your conjures just don't work. There we go. Get some fresh ones out here. And then let's see about dropping this guy. Oh, he's just not taking any damage right now. I'm missing. Yeah, I think I'm just missing. There we go. There we go. Now he's getting hurt. Almost got him. Last hit, and he's down.
Don't understand. Why did Lord why did he...
Grab his scythe, of course. Don't forget that. Let's talk to Lady Alessia.
Run away! Quickly! Before the wolf arrives!
Wolf? What? What wolf? Oh yeah, check this guy out. Plaza of Order.
Is it not enough yet? Must you be the one to do this? Grey Marks will end everything anyway.
Oh, be gone. Tired of you, Pepe.
Won't you listen to the old man for once? I'll say it again. Stop. There's nothing good waiting for you here. Here, there's only decay. No mysteries, no miracles. Every effort ends in vain here.
Alright, so head up the stairwell behind the throne.
Stop. Please. Stop. Stop.
Take out Molag Ball. Get this. Add a ball. Need that. And activate set. There we go. So this is to Aetherius. Just gonna quick save real quick here. And we can enter Aetherius. What I know from my first time through here, because I messed up, is you don't have to stop here. You can walk straight to the end and you're back. You're out of Cold Harbor. There, you can just walk right to the end of this thing. I'll just walk over here and show you. Walk into that blue light, and you're done. It's over. This mod is over. You're someone's Burlor. Take that. Didn't see that before. And you'll be back, and back into. You're sitting at the fishing spot just below the stones, the thief stone, mage stone, warrior stone. Yeah, you're right. You're right near there. But there's more here, and I haven't actually finished what's in this section yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and enter it. I've started it, but I haven't finished what's in here. Okay. The reason, by the way, I didn't finish it is because I got to what I thought was the ending, and I'm not sure if it glitched or what, but it just stopped going forward. I don't know. So we'll find out what happens, and if that fails, we just go back to where we were just at and go and finish the mod. Are you Pepe, the Inquisitor of the Alessian Order?
Yes, I am. Though my appearance has changed considerably. So what does a barbaric Colovian like you want from this old man?
Where is the stone? Where did you hide it?
So you're still chasing after the stone? It seems that even after centuries, the foolishness of people doesn't change. The stone is not in our world anymore. It's been carried away already. Thanks to you people, really.
What do you mean?
That war you caused. The blood of tens of thousands of people was spilled in all corners of the world, and the stone was finally filled with it. The long suffering was not in vain. After countless uprisings and as many plagues, the stone has been filled with the souls of millions of people. Your emperor desperately wants that stone? Well, it's a pity, but the stone isn't here anymore. It's out of your reach now.
Who took it? Tell me their name.
Molag Bal, the hideous lizard king. He descended to the tower on the day of eclipse and stole the stone from us.
Tell me the truth. Where is the stone?
I already told you. Now even the fake Adabal is gone, and the people are finally free. If only Shazar would appear and guide you. But a man can't have everything.
Once again, the stone. Where is it? Tell me, or you will be executed in the morning.
This is what I'm concerned about. I held the stone too long. Now I'm just an empty shell without a soul. I tell you this as a warning. Learn from the monster standing before you, and stop grasping for the stone.
Fine. This interrogation is over.
It is? Finally. I can't stand the smelly breath of you Colovians.
You end up back in the same place where you just finished. And best I can tell is you need to make your way down here. Do this one, which I've done. I've done this one. And then you make your way into this one. And that's where it kind of froze on me, was in this one. So we'll see what happens. Make our way down. See if we can't safely, not dying like, get all the way down here. Oh, that's a pretty cool statue. Work our way around.
How long have I been wandering in this wasteland? Under the blazing sun, my sight diminished, my tongue swelled, and my form matted. I don't even know why I'm here, or how I got here. What am I doing in this wasteland? My memory is hazy. A bard's corpse. When I touched this wasteland, I felt his death pain. Or was he killed? My soul was being sucked out of this place. I wonder, is this stone the true nature of the vampire in this wasteland? Even now, after swallowing the souls of thousands of people, the stone is still not filled. Captured souls are swirling inside it.
Marbach, can you hear me?
I mean, why?
Feel the stone. When the lost Adabal regains its splendor, this endless war will be over.
Why are you...
Feel the stone. Restore the Adabal and place it in the tower. This is your mission.
I understand. As you command.
I am counting on you. You are the only one who can do this.
Ooh, I lost karma for that. Oh, maybe I was supposed to stay silent to do the good one? See if I can't make my way. Alright, so we've got to get up to there. No, over to that one, sorry. We can stay on the ledge, and we can drop down and climb the wing of the dead dragon. Can't get around this dead dragon here. There we go. Be ready for a boss fight, of course.
Every dream comes to an end. Even dreams that no longer
ball
need
fight.
their dreamer cannot escape this fate. Well, let us finish this. Tell me who I am, who you are.
Alright, down with Molag Ball. And as far as I can tell, the only thing left to do is head up into this last story here. But this is the one I went into before, and I got partially through, and then nothing else happened. So I'm going to save here real fast, and just let this play out.
Can you sing me the rest of the song?
The rest?
Yes. The end. It's such a sad and cruel story. Shouldn't the ending be inspiring and full of happiness?
I will think of the rest of the song until we meet again. So that's what I chose last time. And I don't know if this is where I need to pick something else to make it nothing left to tell, they die a senseless death and the story is over. Now, I'm going to go with this one again. I'm going to see what happens because this one feels more like what the story I'm using. But if I get stuck again, I'll come back and try the other option.
Then think of something beautiful. Promise?
Then we get a little bit of story going on here. It's a little slow.
My lady, there you are. Lord Shaw is waiting.
Good. Then let's go.
Okay. They walk for a really long time to the end of this path, all the way over there, before they disappear. So let me just pause this for a second, let them get to there, and I'll come back. Okay, back. Now, let's see. We have a baby crying in the background, a lute playing, and a lute has now appeared. There is a spawn here. I didn't see this before. Okay. That's just some dragon's tongue. So, should I grab the loot?
Sometime later, her screams echoed across the fjords of Skyrim. I remember carrying her unconscious, violated body to the nearby camp of nomads. But she did not wake up again, and Nern lost a bright start of her life that day. Once upon a time, when the Elder Gleam was still young, before it was trapped underground, the world was full of danger and wondrous magic. But I will not bow down to the cruel fate. Someday, I know this suffering will pass and fade away like a morning fog. All the sins will be forgiven and all the blood washed away someday. Everything will be buried by the dust of history and become a part of the songs.
Okay, there is an activate on LeMay's tomb. Guess let's do it. See what happens. This is where I was stuck last time. I was clicking activate on LeMay's tomb and nothing would happen. Yeah, not doing anything here, which is a little bit frustrating because I'm not sure what to do next here. And this is where I got to last time, and I couldn't figure out what to do next. Nothing else to click on. I'm kind of lost. I don't know what to do next here. There's nothing on the map that points to a direction. And the one thing that says activate doesn't do anything. I've tried attacking it before. That doesn't do anything. You know what I didn't try is going through the gate that they went through earlier, which I'm not sure which. It was this direction. Let's try to get to the edge of this land and see if anything happens. I'm at the edge of where I can go here. I really don't know what to do. Let me see if I can figure anything out. And if I can't, then we'll reload and we'll head out of this place. Okay. I hate to feel like I'm missing something here. I have a save point right there at that spot. So somebody tell me what I'm missing, and I'd be happy to come back and maybe do a short episode on the last bit of whatever is left to do here. As far as I can tell, though, there's nothing left for me other than to walk right through this blue light. Yeah, so somebody help me out. For now, let's go through this light. Here we are, waking up. Couple kitties. Kitties are named Giovanni and Campanera. Sure you remember them. That was, it feels like 3 months ago we did that episode. Oh. Alright, what do we got here? We got a cultist attacking us as soon as we get back into the world. Let's take that. And how are you doing? Not gonna talk to me? Still in combat? Okay. I guess we are now back. We are out of Cold Harbor, sitting at the Guardian Stones, which apparently I've never touched yet. I've never come this way. I've never even been to Riverwood in this playthrough, which is fine. I spent a lot of time in Whiterun, but I've never actually come through Riverwood or anything. Yeah, so I mean, if we wanted to, there's a lot more left to do. We can continue on and have a whole bunch of fun before version 6 comes out, when I decide to switch over to my assassin playthrough. That will be my next character, is a vampire assassin. That will be as soon as version 6 of Nolvus is out of beta. I did buy a better graphics card, and now I am running, by the way, I'm running this for the last few episodes. It's hard to tell in Cold Harbor because it's all one color, really. But I am now running this on the highest you can, and not having any issues at all. So that's really fantastic. Everything looks really good. I can't wait to see what version 6 is going to look like. Give me some ideas in the comments. Where should I head to from here? Should I go back to that last save and try to figure out what we missed? Should we continue on finishing up the stuff we were working on before we went to Cold Harbor? The Mage stuff? That could be fun. I don't know. Give me your thoughts, your ideas. Otherwise, I'll decide for myself, but I'd love to get your thoughts in here. Thanks for hanging out. I'm a little frustrated that we didn't see the ending proper. At least I don't feel like we did. Maybe that was the ending proper, and I don't know, maybe it forces you to reload so you can try different options, but that was the ending. It feels kind of undone, though. It feels kind of like there should be more to it. All right, like, comment, subscribe, all those great things. Oh, and to the one person who left me a tip on the buy me a coffee thing, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Anybody else wants to support my channel, I do have that buy me a coffee in the description. I don't actually buy coffee with it. I use it for things like upgrading my computer so that we can play the next best thing. All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out.